Deuteronomy, chapter 10 and verse 12. And now, Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God, reverence, not be scared, but reverence. Hey, reverence is like respect. You gotta show respect to the Lord. To walk in all his ways and to love him and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of what? To keep the commandments of what? To keep the commandments, whatever the hell you want to do. To keep the commandments of the Lord and the statutes which I command thee this day for thy good. We broke the law, statutes, and commandments. It was our mind to go against the words of the Lord. Hey, sister, you got a few minutes for the words of the Lord? Come on, sister. Sister Soldier, come on, sister. 2 minutes, sister, yeah, 2 minutes for the Lord? That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, brother with the black hoodie. Hey, I'm talking to you, brother with the black hoodie and white shoes, brother. Hey, Supreme, come on about the Supreme Lord. Hey, your soul salvation, man. What's going on, brother? We out here for you. Yeah, man. Hey, what's your nationality, man? You a Hebrew? You know this, right? You know that. You Judah? So what you should be doing ahead? That you know you're an Israelite. So look, so we gotta say that, hey, so the Lord said he gave you an ear to hear. You know that you're an Israelite. Hey, the Lord requires something of you. The Lord, you know that, right? You know the Lord requires something of you that you know you're an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? Because our people, and we were scattered amongst these nations so that we could know who we were. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got cut off. And if you just might give me that book of Psalms, chapter 83. You got that Deuteronomy 10 and 12? Bring this up. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10 and verse 12. And now, Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God, reverence, not be scared, but reverence. Hey, reverence is like respect. You gotta show respect to the Lord. To walk in all his ways and to love him and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of what? To keep the commandments of what? To keep the commandments, whatever the hell you want to do. To keep the commandments of the Lord and the statutes which I command thee this day for thy good, for your good. So that's what we out here to do. Hey, show our brothers, hey, we out here for your good. You know what I'm saying? We're doing the good work of the Lord for our good. We gotta keep the Lord's commandments. Psalm 83 and 3. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Right. So why are you punishing us though? We ain't listen to his laws. But hey, what happens when you get punished by your father or your mother? Does that punishment last forever? Right. You ain't gonna learn right from wrong. If you don't, exactly, you ain't gonna learn right from wrong if you don't. Hey, so like I asked you, hey, is that punishment from your father or your mother gonna last long? Like you might get your ass whooped for doing something that your father or your mother ain't say, for being disobedient. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna help you in the long run. It's gonna let you. Hey, don't do that again, right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on, brother? Come on back through. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna let you know. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's something that we should be doing. But the Lord had mercy on his people. You know what I'm saying? And he said that we gotta keep the commandments for our good. So because we didn't keep his commandments for our good, we gotta go through these curses.
What's up, sister?
Exactly, because that's exactly who we are. You know what I'm saying? But hey, bring that out, King.
Because we was cut off.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 3.
Here we go.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
He said they have taken crafty counsel against our people. Who is the they? Let's see who the they are.
I mean, not the Israelites, the Edomites.
Yeah, bring that out. Yeah. You know something. Bring it out. You know something.
Yeah, I do.
And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
See that?
For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against us. They consulted with one consent. Hey, guess what? We don't want the Negroes, the blacks, the African Americans. We're gonna call them that. We don't want them to know that they're Israelites no more.
Yeah, hold on. Another one.
Bring it up.
One of my favorite ones. He be like,
Let the Lord finish this out. Let the brother finish this out right quick.
The tabernacles of Edom.
Of who?
Of Edom.
Of who?
Of Edom.
So-called white man, right?
Of Edom. And the Ishmaelites.
And who?
And the Ishmaelites.
Abrahams, right?
And the Ishmaelites.
Right.
Of Moab.
Of who?
Of Moab.
The Chinese man.
Of Moab. And the Hagarim.
The Africans.
Gebal. And Ammon. And Amalek.
Amalek, the so-called Jewish.
The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Tyre, the ones who sold us in West Africa to the so-called Europeans, man. The damn white man. You know what I'm saying? The funky ass land of Hamites. He don't. He hate them. He love. Who does the Lord love? Does he love the Israelites? And he gonna have mercy on his people? This is why he gave us the commandments to follow for our good. So, brother, we gotta keep the commandments.
he a God of war.
He a God of war.
That's right.
You gotta get him. Hey, give me. Hey, like the Lord said, a man going to the Lord. Hey, brother, you could have stood right there and ignored the shit out of me. What would you do?
I know, like, you know, like, damn, we can say something to me. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna let y'all know that I'm here on this shit too.
All praise, bring it up. The book of Psalms, chapter 111, and verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. The what? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. The respect. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endure forever. And his praise endure forever. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. The respect of the Lord is the beginning of a wise action. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta keep his commandments. You know what I'm saying? That's the beginning. Hey, that's knowledge. Hey, I know that I'm supposed to be keeping these commandments because they're for my good. If I'm keeping these commandments, I ain't gotta worry about, hey, my brother hating having the evil eye towards me. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, give me that Psalm 37 and 12. Because I'm continually around godly men. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when you out there dealing with niggas in the street who you don't know, who don't got the same mind as you, hey, you gotta worry, you gotta have that second eye, you gotta have that side eye on that brother, like, I don't know if I can trust him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this dude might be Judas, or might stab me in my back, might set me up, hey, how they say, might backdoor me. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get backdoored, but you ain't gotta worry about that. You know what I'm saying? If you continuously around godly men, one that got the same mind as you, one that keeps the commandments, because they know that there's a commandment that you should not hate your brother in thy heart. That's what the Lord said. Bring that out. That's a commandment. Leviticus 19 and 17. The book of Sirach, chapter 37 and verse 12. But be continually with a godly man whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of a nigga in the world. But be continually with a godly man whom thou knowest to keep the commandments. Hey, a nigga smoking weed. Whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord. Hey, a nigga that do what he want to do. Whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord. A nigga you gotta constantly keep your eye on. Whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord. Hey, a nigga that looking at you up and down, but secretly want what you have. He wants your supreme hoodie. He wants your hey, he wants your swag. Whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord, whose mind is according to thy mind, and will sorrow with thee if thou shalt miscarry. He said his mind is according to your mind. Hey, you're not gonna be around somebody that you ain't got nothing in common with. That's like, hey, what does a straight man look like with a gay man? A gay man, a birds of a feather flock what?
Like what?
Together. Birds of a feather flock together. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we birds of a feather. The Lord said that the Israelites were like the speckled bird. Hey, we all Israelites, but we got different colors on us, but we all look alike. We all Israelites. We all keep the commandments.
Like pigeons, you know, pigeons they get picked.
Exactly, but they flock together though.
Yeah, but they fight each other.
They fight each other, and that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We like damn pigeons. But I bet you don't see no crows fighting against each other. Hey, you know crows You know them crows, they solve murders. They solve murders. Hey, if a crow dies, right? If a crow dies, another crow is gonna come and investigate how that crow died. And you're gonna go and tell the other crows, like, look, it's a predator around. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this brother, hey, he got killed by a damn snake. Hey, it's a snake out here. So hey, y'all be careful. But our brothers ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I gotta go put my foot up.
But brother, hey, we the Israelites, brother. Hey, you gotta start keeping the commandments, man.
I mean, I ain't perfect, but I try though. I know, like, since I know what I know, it's like it's on me. It's on me.
Come on back around here, brother, and we here every Sabbath day. We're here every Saturday, man.
Yeah, CMT.
No, so if you follow us right quick, and you got any questions.
Oh yeah, what's up?
Right here. You can we got on YouTube and things like that. We ain't got no flyers right now, but you can the CMT.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 1, verse 9. Thus said the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Tyrus, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof. Because they delivered up the whole captivity to Edom. To who? To Edom. To who? To Edom.
The so-called white man, right?
To Edom.
The damn ones that put us in chains and shackles, right?
To Edom.
But our people out here, they're gonna hold hand in hand with their brothers. To who?
To Edom. And remember not the brotherly covenant.
And remember, now what?
The brotherly covenant.
Hey, somebody give me Obadiah chapter it's 1. Obadiah 1 and 12. Hey, give me that Baruch 3 and 8.
The book of Baruch to the 3 and verse 8.
Bring it on.
Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
Say we are what?
We are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payment.
To be what?
And to be subject to payment, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our God.
See, look, according to all the iniquities of our fathers departed from the Lord our God, it was because of our own mind, as it says in Baruch 4 and 28. That we went astray from the commandments, because our people are stubborn and stiff-necked. They rather go and deal with something that's comfortable to them, like how we murmured against Moses in the wilderness when we came back. We was ready to go back to damn bondage because we ain't want to struggle for the Lord for just a hot second. We was ready to go back into our presence, and this is what our people do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, our people are holding hand in hand with their presence, sitting down having dinners with them, sitting down chatting with them, hey, laying down having babies with them. And our people rather go and love their oppressor other than love their own people. We'll love our oppressor, but hate our brother.
Speak, my brother.
Come on, man, that's madness. You gotta think.
Speak, my brother.
You gotta think, man. You gotta look, man. You gotta look at these things, man. Hey, if it comes down to it between you and the so-called white man, hey, they're gonna come and get you. They're gonna ask, hey, Tom, you okay? Is he harming you? Tom not gonna say nothing. He's gonna stand back and let you get your ass whipped because he don't let that happen to him.
That's right.
You can't trust your enemy, because just like his wickedness his wickedness gonna rest like iron. Hey, give me that precept too, Baba Kashan. If you find it. Bring it out.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 1, verse 11. Thus said the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword.
With the what?
With the sword.
Esau did what?
With the sword. And did cast off all pity. And his anger did turn perpetually. And he kept his wrath forever.
For what?
Forever.
Hey, just for that time.
Forever.
Hey, just for right then and there in that moment.
Forever.
Forever he kept his anger against Edom. Forever.
Up until this very
Up until this day. Our people walk around with the Egyptologist mindsets. Thinking we from damn Egypt or Kemet. Shit don't even exist. Shit is madness. Our people want to be everything other than Israelites and love our oppressors. Hey, bring that precept out, because that's what we get. That one right there. Because our people love our oppressors. Our people love them. Give me the iron rusted first, Baba Kashan.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12.
Hey, hold on, son. Hey, sister, you got some time to hear the words of the Lord? Or we going to do the red pill, blue pill today? I'm talking about the sister right there. Sister, you in the Matrix today? Y'all hop in this Matrix. Come on, sister. Man, bring it out.
The book of Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Oh, they said trust thy enemy.
Never trust thine enemy.
Nah, be his friend.
Never trust thine enemy.
Hey, have sex with that white woman.
Never trust thine enemy.
Nah, he said love that. He said love that enemy.
Never trust thine enemy. For like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
So is his wickedness. Just like iron rusted, so shall his wickedness. It's gonna destroy you. Just like rust destroys a blade. Just like rust destroys metal. It weakens it. It rots it out. It kills it off. That's what his wickedness is gonna do. It's gonna corrupt you. You're gonna know here. You're gonna know here how your thick, coarse, curly hair. Now you're gonna be like an Edomite, having blonde hair, putting blonde damn bleach in your hair, killing your damn hair followers because now you're a bald man now. Or now you bald as hell now. Sister, why don't put the damn blonde in your hair like damn Esau? It's madness.
Speak, my brother.
You throw away your whole culture, your whole heritage. You say, yo, well, God took it away from me, so I might as well not go and find it no more. No, the Lord beseech you that you seek him out. Because it was your own man. You gotta seek him 10 times more.
That's right.
But you seek him 10 times less, and you wanna be a damn white woman or a damn white man. You wanna be a damn Egyptian who kept us in slavery and in captivity for 400 years.
That's right.
Who did wickedly with our people, who killed our babies and fed them to alligators. They did the same thing. They did the same thing in slavery. Made our babies alligator bait so they can have Birkin bags. And y'all go and pay for it, $30,000 for it. Hey, King, $30,000, King, for a damn bag that you ain't gonna wear. You just gonna put it on. You gonna take a picture and say, "I got one." Come on, man. It's madness. It's madness. Hey, guess what? Just a stunt on your brother or your sister. Look at Esau right now, walking up and down the street without a damn care in the world. Hey, can somebody bring that out of Obadiah? Bring that out of Obadiah, King. This is madness, bro. Straight madness. Obadiah 12.
The book of Obadiah, book of Obadiah, verse 12. But thou shouldest not have.
Hey, sister with the brown on and the fur slippers. Come and hear the word of the Lord, sister. So you can humble yourself in the sight of the Lord. Too damn proud. That's what's wrong with our people. Man, our people are proud as hell, man. Our people are proud as hell. It don't make no sense. They're proud as hell. So proud to hear edification from your own kind, but to take wisdom from the damn fools. Y'all would take wisdom from a damn so-called white man, from a damn African man, from a damn Indian man, from a damn Arab man, before you take wisdom from your own brother and sister, man.
Teach y'all.
This is madness. We walk by to and fro every day, to and fro. People stiff-necked and stubborn as hell, man. Hey, bring that out, King.
Book of Obadiah, verse 12. But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger.
See, look, and he told the damn heathen, and you should not have looked on your brother in the day he became a stranger. We just had to sojourn because he was in captivity, so we had to go to another land, become a stranger in their land. And when the damn Romans came to come and get us, they were looking for Israelites. Not no damn, they were looking for any old black person, any old so-called black person, any old so-called dark-skinned person. They was looking for Israelites specifically when they came in their land.
That's right.
They came there to get Israelites. And guess what our brothers did? They did what?
It says, but thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger. Neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction.
See, look, and they rejoiced over the children of Judah when we got destroyed. And they rejoiced over us. They looked at us strangely. And they rejoiced over us. And what else? Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. Say it one more time. Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. And they spoke proudly against us. Brother, 2 minutes for the words of the Lord. Brother walking hand in hand with the oppressor with a pick in his throat. Brother, hey, that dad Edomite can't even walk with that like walk with a pick in his throat. He can't even have a throat.
All praise.
Man, but these are people that spoke proudly against us, man. In the day of our destruction, man, when we got destroyed. They rejoiced over us when we came to a Lord estate.
That's right.
They did wickedly with us. They spoke strangely against the people, against our people. Bring that out, King.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 2.
Bring it out.
I have loved you, said the Lord.
You gotta love who?
I have loved you, said the Lord.
That's right.
Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
You said what?
Was not Esau Jacob's brother? The Lord. Yet I loved Jacob and hated Esau.
He said he hated who?
Hated Esau.
He said he hated who?
Hated Esau.
Hated Esau. Read.
And laid his mountains and his heritage waste.
He laid his mountain and his heritage to waste. Why are we want to be with somebody who the Lord said that he hated? Why would we want to be like somebody that the Lord said that he hated? Hey, sister with the red hoodie, come and learn your nationality in these last days. Come and learn who you are, your nationality. What's your nationality? Come on, can you stop for a few minutes, sister? We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes? You ain't got 2 minutes for the words of the Lord?
Bro.
All right, sister. Brother. I got 2 minutes to learn who you are in these last days. 2 minutes. Couple minutes. What's your nationality? You black? Black is not a nationality. Black is a color. What language does black speak? Where is black from? Where's the land of black? Can't nobody tell you. Can't nobody tell you. Our people rather deal with the pain of a lie than to deal with the harsh reality of the truth.
That's right.
They don't want to deal with it. It's too hard for them. It's too hard for them to understand that you are the Lord's chosen people. We'll finish bringing that out because our people love Esau, but the Lord hated Esau. He loved Jacob. He said, I love Jacob, but I hate you. I hate Esau. I hate the so-called white man. Read.
Yet I loved Jacob and I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste.
His mountains and his heritage is going to be wasted. Read.
For the dragons of the wilderness.
For the who?
For the dragon of the wilderness.
For the dragons of the wilderness. For the devil. The damn devil. In the wilderness. Read.
Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
Hey, Esau's so damn bad, he didn't want to apologize. He said, I'm impoverished. I'm going to just come back and rebuild the desolate place when you destroy it all. Read. A wild dude. Too proud. I don't want to be proud like these people, but not be humble. Read.
But we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down.
Hey, why the Lord said he's going to throw down? Hey, give me that, Habakkuk, 2 and 12? 2 and 12, come on. Habakkuk, give me Habakkuk 2 and 12. I'm going to bring it out. Bring it out.
They shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness.
He said, Esau said, I'm going to build. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but the Lord said he's going to throw down. He's going to call them the what?
The border of wickedness. And the people against whom the Lord have an indignation forever.
For who?
Forever.
Just a little bit.
Forever.
Hey, just for that time being.
Forever.
Hey, just 15 minutes of hate. Forever.
If you don't know what indignation means, it means hate.
A perfect hatred. A forever hatred.
The Lord forever hates the so-called white man. He gonna lay his heritage and his mountains to waste. Yes, he's gonna waste our people. He's gonna waste the so-called white man. I can smile right now, but your teeth gonna be ashes, boy. Your teeth gonna look like black cones when the Most High can burn your ass up. You gotta look like that burn stuff that be at the bottom of the burner on the stove. That's what you gonna look like. Y'all think because y'all so proud, y'all want to apologize for nothing. They don't feel sorry for a damn thing. Our people out here, and our people out here making that, you said making that cool for them to just be proud. Because they proud right along with them. They doing God, they doing, our people are doing the so-called the wicked, who's the so-called white man's handiwork. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they doing it for y'all. They doing it for them. Our people are doing their work. They don't want to do the words of the Lord. They don't want to do the works of the Most High God. Bring it out, King. The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, and verse number 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood, establisheth a city by iniquity. Say, woe to him that buildeth a city by what? Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood, established a city by iniquity. Because Esau said, I'm going to return and I'm going to build up their desolate places. He built up these desolate places off the backs of our people. He built up these desolate places off the backs of slaves. That's what he's done. But our people, brother, come and look at, come listen to the words of the Lord. Please, brother. Baba Kasha, please, brother. We out here for you.
Oh, brother.
We out here for you, brother. For your family, brother.
That's right.
Bring that out. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 22 and verse 13.
Bring it out.
Woe unto him that buildeth his house by unrighteousness, and his chambers by wrong, that useth his neighbor's service without wages, and giveth him not for his work. What does that sound like? Bring it out one more time. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 22 and verse 13. Woe unto him that buildeth his house by unrighteousness. Saying woe. Woe meaning, hey, woe is me. Woe meaning, hey, sadness, destruction. Hey, killing. A whole rock of bloodshed. That's woe. Read. Woe unto him that buildeth his house by unrighteousness, and his chambers by wrong, that useth his neighbor's service without wages, and giveth him not for his work. So what does that sound like to you? So he's saying woe, meaning death and destruction to who? He said woe to the one who, I need you to bring that out one more time. What was it? Bring it out one more time.
Bring it out.
I don't want to misquote the words of the Lord. Because we out here, hey brother, we out here for you, brother. We out here for the so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, so-called Native Americans. Because in these last days, we need to know who we are before the times of refreshing come. And we be out here stuck and get caught with these other wicked nations that did our people wrong. Because the Lord is coming back to save our people. You know what I'm saying? He's not coming back to save all people. He's coming back to save the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who are Israelites.
That's
Bring it
right.
out one more time. Jeremiah chapter 22 and verse 13. Woe unto him that buildeth his house by unrighteousness. He said, woe unto him that buildeth his house by unrighteousness, right? So what the hell? And during slavery, you know what I'm saying, people had trades like brick masonry, you know what I'm saying, carpentry, you know what I'm saying, landscape and doing things like that. He said, woe to him that built his house in unrighteousness. The unrighteousness is, you know what I'm saying, hey, was slavery a righteous thing?
No.
You see that right? Hey, somebody get that poster, Baba Kasha. Hold it up for the brother. Was this righteous? Was this righteous? Read one more time. Woe unto him that buildeth his house by unrighteousness, and his chambers by wrong. And his chambers by wrong, read, and useth his neighbor's service without wages. Oh, but he paid to pick cotton? Was our woman paid for nursing their babies? Hey, was he paid for doing this labor? Read says, that useth his neighbor's service without wages, and giveth him not for his work. Giving him not for his work. Have you received any compensation for slavery?
Have we received anything in this world? You know what I'm saying? To put us back in the position that we're supposed to be, to make us equal. You know what I'm saying? To everybody out here. They said they was gonna give us 40 acres and a mule. Have we got that? Have we got 40 acres? Hey, do you got 40 acres in your home? Do you got a nice car like everybody else do? No, like not like everybody else, but the so-called the Arab. Yeah, the so. In Atlanta, they did give us like the so-called like the Indians, for example. The Indians, what they do to the Indians? You know what I'm saying? Hey, they gave them reservation camps a little bit of land and a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? That's what they did to us. They gave us religion. And they tell you, guess what? Hey, guess what they did to us? They took a nationality and a culture from our people. How come we can't have anything? We're the best TikTok dancers. You know what I'm saying? But they take all our dance moves. Hey, we the best dressers, but they take all of our swag. We got the best women and the best looking men, but guess who with them? A so-called white or Arab, or they go with the Chinese. You know what I'm saying? Hey brother, what's your nationality? You black? Okay. And African American? You black? Hey, can I ask you one question? That'd be funny enough. Where's the land of black?
There's no land.
So how could you be black? You come from somewhere. Where you come from? You come from. Your descendants come from Africa. Okay. So that would make you a what? So why you say you're black? Look at your skin. What color is it? Like literally look at your skin. And look at your pants. Put your skin next to your pants. What color is your skin, bro? It's brown. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that means you wouldn't be a black man. You say, hey, there is no place called black. Hey, Africa wasn't called Africa. Africa is named after a so-called white man. And somebody give me Numbers 49 and 11, Baba Kasha. Africa is named after a so-called white man. Huh? Psalms 49, Psalms 49 and 11. A so-called white man named Leo Scipio Africanus. You know what I'm saying? An American was named by a so-called white man named Amerigo Vespucci. So you can't be. So
I can't smell.
Our people are the only ones who don't have a nationality. Who say that? Guess what? I'm a black white man and a white man. Do you derive from a white man? You know what I'm saying? Hey, are your descendants white people? Are your children white? Exactly. So you can't be a black white man and a white man. That don't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Hey, our people are the only people whose nationality changes every 15 to 20 years. We went from Israelites to the Negroes, from the daggone Negroes to the African Americans to the blacks to now Afro-Americans. Now we just niggas. Now we demons. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we just gotta, we doing it for the culture. Which one? Which one? We don't even have a culture. Hey, somebody give me Jeremiah 17 and 4. But bring that out first, King. Book of Psalms, chapter 49 and verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. Amerigo Vespucci, America, which is a what? Italian map maker, and Leo Scipio Africanus, a Roman general who was good at making these maps. Who was good at what? What did he do? He took down what, king?
So like he took down damn, I forgot his name. Damn. So like
Well, he was a Roman general. He was a so-called white man. He took down who?
Hannibal.
He took him down. Leo Africanus. You know what I'm saying? A so-called white man. And these people, and they ever thought that they gonna last forever. Hey, this street is named after who? Washington. What? George Washington. Who is he? Is he a black man? Huh? Even St. Louis, St. Anthony, St. Anne. You know what I'm saying? What else? Tucker. What's your last name, brother? Huh? Plantation name. They probably make Bentleys over there. They probably put Bentley cotton. You know what I'm saying? Bring it out, King.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee.
Hey, the Lord said, hey, thou and even thyself will discontinue from thy heritage that the Most High God gave you, man.
And I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not.
Hey, the Lord said he's going to cause us to serve, going to cause the Israelites to serve thy enemy in a land that they don't know, read.
For ye have kindled a fire in my anger.
Yeah, what?
Ye have kindled a fire in my anger.
Gladness in his anger.
You have kindled a fire in my anger.
Happiness.
You have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever.
Just for a little bit.
Which shall burn forever.
Hey, just for a little time.
Which shall burn forever. Thus saith the Lord.
Thus saith the Lord. So look, the Lord said that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who are Israelites, you know what I'm saying, hey, will discontinue from their heritage. Do you have a heritage? What's your culture, brother? African culture. Okay. Does Africans celebrate Christmas? Africans celebrate Halloween? You know what I'm saying? Okay, no American cultures. Okay. What do Africans do? You see? So how could you be African? Because I could tell, if I could ask an African right now, a real person that's over there from West Africa or Nigeria right now, they could tell you who they are, what tribe they come from, what's the name of their land, what cultures they keep, what conducts they do. They can tell you all that. But why can't we? Why can't? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Africa is not our culture. You know, Africans sold the so-called black, Hispanic, Native Americans into slavery. They sold us. So why would Africans sell their own people? Would you think hey, would you sell your own brother into slavery? Would you sell your wife into slavery? Would you sell your son into slavery? So why would Africans do that to their own people? Why do Africans, if we are Africans, if we from Africa, why do Africans that come over here in America think that they're better than us? Exactly, because we're not African, brother. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We're not African. You know, Africa, before it was called Africa, was called the land of Ham. And Ham is the cursed son of Noah, the youngest cursed son of Noah. That's his cursed son. He cursed him and his inhabitants. You know what I'm saying? But we call ourselves after them. You know what I'm saying? Who is actually a so-called white man. Him right here. You know what I'm saying? But give me the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse number 1. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because the Lord, and give me the book of Deuteronomy chapter 29 and verse 1. 29. He got number 28, but he got 29. You want to take your kids home? All right, well look, I'll read you one curse, right quick. One curse that's not gonna line up. But I'm gonna ask you if this is gonna line up with any other nation of people in the world, because Moses was speaking to the Israelites, right, in the land of the wilderness when he freed. Because you know what Moses did what Moses did in Egypt. Moses freed these people that was called the Israelites from Pharaoh. When Moses said, "Let my people go," he was talking to his people who are the Israelites. Because Moses is a Levite, according to the Bible. He would be a so-called Haitian. This day and age, Moses would be called Haitian. But the Lord said, "Hey, you are." But the Lord said that he was a Levite. You know what I'm saying? That's the tribe that he come from. You know what I'm saying? If you're a so-called black man in America, your tribe is still from Judah. These are one of the 12 tribes of Israel. You will be an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. So in the wilderness, Moses was speaking to the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? And he said that, hey, all these curses, if you didn't listen, will come upon you and overtake you if you didn't do what the Lord said. Thus saith the Lord. He also said that you would be blessed if you did. So are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans blessed in America? Are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans like in a higher state in the society right now? low shit, right? We low, we a waste, we like the scum. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get treated. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord said, hey, if you don't listen, hey, these curses are gonna come upon you and overtake you. And I'm gonna give you one curse that's not gonna line up with no other nation of people. Let me get Deuteronomy 28 and 68 right quick.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Hey, so he said, the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt. So when we heard Egypt, you know what I'm saying, it was synonymous with bondage. Bring that up.